this is Hooked by Happenstance, and I'm Kendra, and it is time for episode number 3 of year 2 of Let Peachlet Pick. Peachlet here is my fibery doppelganger who helps me decide what new projects to put on my hook by letting me pick some of these little clips off her dress. Each clip has a number on it, which corresponds to a basket of my stash. We go look in the basket, I give you a little tour around of what's in there, and then on the fly, I pick something that I'm going to add to my already longish on the hook list and get to working on. I figured that it was okay and time to do another Let Peachlet Pick because the first project she picked for me is complete. I've even worn it already and I loves it. I loves it so much. So this was some brunette mosaic and I finagled a pattern out of it, and it fits wonderfully and makes me so happy. And I will talk more about it in detail next time I film a podcast. And once I do that, I will link it down below. But as I'm posting this, there will be no link because that podcast has not happened yet. Kendra of the future needs to deal with that problem. But Kendra of the present is going to give Peachlet a little spin, and then we'll find out what basket we're delving into tonight. Are you ready, Peachlet? All right. And I've been mostly working on scrap projects because it is Scraptember, but it's nice to have a little something that is, you know, planned and potentially not scrap oriented to work on as well. Oh, okay. We'll pick this one. What number do you think it is? Number 2. Let's go find which basket is number 2. No, my baskets are not in order sequentially because that way I don't know. When I see these numbers, I have no clue which basket is which. And I do pull the pins out as we kind of go along, so we will get a good glimpse of everything before we start back around. So let's go and find number 2. So lately, I've been starting on the other side looking at the numbers. I thought we'd start over here because so far they've been over here. But I'm not seeing number 2. So let's see, what about over here? One on the bottom is 12. It's number 2. Ooh, number 2 doesn't give me a lot of color options. Number 2 is mostly these cones of peaches and cream in the color Billowing Blues. I bought these on a K-Slot sale from the Yarnspirations e-tent back when that was a thing. This is a placemat that I made that turns out that not everything in the Billowing Blue colorway has the same colors. You'll see most of these have just these different shades of blue. And I bought those in a case. I also bought another case that has this color. You'll notice there's a gray-like piece to the variegation that is not present in the other. Which means that when you are making placemats out of this color and you accidentally grab the wrong cone, you end up with a placemat like this that does not match its friends. So this is just waiting in here to be frogged and used when I use this. There's also a bunch of Red Heart Scrubby. I've used this some to make face scrubbies. I like to hold it double with cotton yarn because the cotton yarn actually holds the water and the soap or whatever, while the scrubby does the scrubbying. So I have some bubblegum pink. There's some of the blue color whose label is gone. Some of the tropical-y color whose label is gone. The green. There's some more of the green is called lime because there's more of it here. There's some more bubblegum. This is called jelly. And then this is some white. It's kind of like scrubby that I had been yarn fairied. So I think I know what we're making. Alrighty, so what I'm going to make uses 2 cones of peaches and cream. It basically just uses 2 cones because I'm going to hold the yarn double because I'm going to make another rug for my kitchen. I made a kind of a beigeish brown one recently that was striped with different colors. I want to test out the pattern again because I do want to release the pattern. I like it, but I like to make things a couple of times before I tell anybody else I think they should make them, just to make sure that like it wasn't a fluke and I really do like the pattern. But the way I'd done it before involved the small balls of yarn and holding those double and like striping a certain way. But in this case, I'm just going to take these and hold them together. We also have found that the size I made that mat is ideal for fitting in front of our sink and by our dishwasher, with the way there's a floor vent in my kitchen. So it happens to fit just perfect under the step stool that lives in front of our sink. However, that means that it gets used and dirtied and needs to be washed a decent amount. So having something to like change out for that would be highly useful to my family. So I'm going to go ahead and take these two, put them together, and actually I'm curious to see how much of a cone it takes. Let's do a little math. Hold on. So I had used some of these. This is sugar and cream, but anyways, it is 2 ounces of yarn, and I used 1, 2, 3. I think I used like 10, so like 20 ounces of yarn, I think, when I did it before, and this has 14 ounces in it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll use both of both skeins and see what 28 ounces, which is equivalent to 800 grams of yarn turns out to be. I don't know. I'm going to work on this, and I will let you know more as the project becomes an actual physical item. On the screen next to me is a link to some of the other videos that have come out here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe down below so that you don't miss out on any of these videos. Just pop into your feed as I make them. There's also a link to my daily vlog channel if you'd like to see some of what we do around here, maybe see the upcoming rug in action. And down in the description box below is also a link to my Patreon and my online shop if you'd like to see some of the project bags and things that I've been up to. I will see you all next time. Bye!